Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zedra, and today's gun fail video, we're gonna title it, What the F Range Days Part 3. Little side note, if you see like a little pair of ears down here, don't be alarmed. We just have a special guest today, my Chihuahua Cookie. She's been very needy today, and she just wants to be held all day. So I decided, you know what, Cookie? Let's go find some idiots on the internet. How's that sound to you? Let's get this party started, shall we?
No, I'm not gonna take a picture.
Yeah, do it. Oh, you're videoing?
Hold on. Zach, take your finger off that trigger.
Am I gonna fall?
No, never have your finger on the trigger unless you're ready to fire.
Yeah, that's how I shoot. Just hold on pretty tight. That's all.
All right, I'm gonna fall down, huh?
No,
yeah, you're gonna laugh at me. I'm gonna fall down, and you're gonna laugh.
I got you.
Don't lock.
Nice.
Not too bad.
Are you kidding me? Did you just pull that barrel all around at us? You just tilted that barrel all around it. Point to the ground.
It's all right. Bad etiquette.
That's going on YouTube.
Oh, that poor child just had a revolver aimed at his freaking head. The only smart person in this entire video is the cameraman. And what is crazy to me is the guy in the brown Corona shirt is just like, it's all right.
I mean, it's all right. Like,
hopefully there was only one round. I pray to God there was. Any slip of the finger, dude, and that kid's head would have been gone.
No, I'm not gonna take a picture.
Yeah, do it. Oh, you're videoing?
Hold on.
Zach, take your finger off that trigger.
Am I gonna fall?
No.
Never have your finger on the trigger unless you're ready to fire.
Yeah, that's how I shoot. Just
Okay.
hold on pretty tight. That's all.
All right, I'm gonna fall down, huh?
No,
yeah, you're gonna laugh at me. I'm gonna fall down, and you're gonna laugh.
Watch this guy's head.
I got you.
Who's shooting?
Don't lock.
He goes,
Nice. Just pull that.
Not too bad.
Are you kidding me? Did you just pull that barrel all around at us? You just tilted that barrel all around it. Point to the ground.
It's all right.
the nervous laugh. He's like, I wouldn't be laughing. I don't care. Some people are just way too nice when it comes to these kind of situations. Dude, this video wouldn't be allowed on YouTube because my mouth would probably land me in prison. Actually, I would beat the living shit out of him. Then he would know never to do that again. His excuse was, oh, well, I don't know gun etiquette. I don't know anything about how to da-da-da.
I don't know.
Well, then don't shoot. What the Since we're already on the topic of revolvers and putting one in the round for safety reasons, here's another reason why I stress this so freaking much.
All right, go for it.
Single-handed?
All right, go for it.
Oh my. So that's what double action means. Okay, but like,
All right, go for it.
I love how he's wearing a plate carrier. Honey, with the direction that Muzzle was going, you were gonna lose your head. It didn't matter if you were wearing a plate carrier or not. That second shot was almost blind mowing. Mind blowing. Wow, I just ruined my own joke. But yeah, thank God he had that vest on. Clearly his friends had safety in mind and it was their top priority. What's totally crazy about this whole gun fail video thing I started doing is I thought for sure I would have run out of content by now, but somehow y'all still post stupid shit on the internet. Here's one of them. Homie has no clue. Oh my God. What makes this even funnier is the guy is trying to figure out in the background as his homie is backing up and just mag dumping with no sights. He has a jam in his shotgun and he's trying to figure out why his shotgun's not shooting. There's so much to unpack in this video, y'all. Why are you backing up? And no sights. Where are your optics? Oh my gosh, and he slightly flags his homie who can't figure out what's wrong with his shotgun. Oh my Lord. Wait, is there another gun laying on the range table right On the bay table right there, there's a gun laying down. Looks like a similar setup, and I don't think that has any optics either. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit bigger. It might have optics on there. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell on my computer. Maybe y'all would be able to see it, but good Lord, not a single damn thing was hit that day. Unless this is a form of training and this is how they train, because that would actually make a lot of sense why I see this so often. Since we're already on the topic of no sights whatsoever, not even irons, I found a clip of the exact same gun build of the clip we just watched. What is going on here?
Hey man, we got the ARP down back, motherfucker.
What?
5.56, let's see what they do.
Oh, malfunctions.
What did he just say?
Hey man, we got the ARP down back, motherfucker.
At least his finger's off the trigger, but he still flags the cameraman. Malfunction.
Malfunctions.
With note. What was that for? You didn't like that? I didn't either. Hopefully he never has to use that thing because he ain't hitting. All right, so I don't know how many of y'all grew up riding dirt bikes or motorcycles, but there's a thing called whiskey throttle. And it happens a lot to new riders where I've even seen my friends do it when I tried to teach them to ride my dirt bike when I was younger, where they just full throttle wide open and they panic and they don't know what to do to make it stop. All they have to do is take their hand off the throttle or the brake. I found that, but with a gun. That was fun. How does this even happen? That was fun. Just stop shooting. Take your finger off the trigger. Put the gun down. What in the... How does... That was fun. You know, she made this look so believable. You know when they say guns don't kill people, people kill people? She actually managed to whiskey throttle a pistol, and it actually looks like the gun is trying to kill people, and it's not her doing it. This next clip, obviously, we have seen way worse, but rules still apply.
Ready?
Ooh, God. Okay, she only loaded one.
好，再来一发 shot 了 Action 2。
Okay.
Ready?
4。
没有 target.
Oh, and okay, so we're gonna put that was loaded. She just rested the muzzle right on her foot. Still dancing around, flagging God and everybody at the range. I thought she had two loaded. I was about to...
Ready?
好，再来一发 shot 了 Action 2。
Okay.
Ready?
4。
没有 target.
And the foot. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Hey, but this is actually a bit that we were talking about earlier about new shooters should only have one round at a time. They did only feed her one shotgun shell at a time. So, you know, despite her not keeping it downrange and aiming it at the camera and aiming at her foot, we've seen much worse. Also, before we move on to the next clip, why did she have a shotgun so far away from her on her shoulder? That, I don't think that would have looked really good for the video if they didn't have a target, I guess, to shoot at. So she didn't shoot, but that probably would have hurt. Huge announcement, y'all. I just partnered with Trigger Hill. It's an app that is created by 2A for the 2A. The place where we can all connect and share firearm content freely without worrying about being banned or having your post removed. Take a stand against censorship and join us on Trigger Hill. Like I said, it's a platform designed by gun owners for gun owners, where the Second Amendment is not only respected, but it's celebrated. My favorite features is Trigger Hill even has a marketplace where you can buy and sell very cool things without getting banned or censored. There's even groups and forums, and coming soon, an industry job board. Trigger Hill isn't just a platform, it's the home for the Second Amendment, built to empower the community that big tech tried to erase. Click on the link below, download Trigger Hill today. Also, let me know on the app if you join for me. I would love to celebrate you on Trigger Hill. I hope to see you there. This next clip, I just needed to show this absurdity. I don't know why you would post this, but apparently he disabled his comments for obvious reasons. I don't know who needs to tell this guy, but when you have groupings like that, that's not a good thing. Especially when the target is 3 inches from your muzzle. Jerking that trigger boy. Yeah, let's post up the freaking target afterwards because that's impressive. Also, very likely that the ceiling of the range and the walls got lit up when he was doing all this nonsense. This is why I don't go to public ranges. I feel like I say this every single video, but if I'm lying, I'm dying. This next clip, speaking of ranges, low-key kind of jealous because this guy is obviously from Chicago, and I'm pretty sure he just made a private range in his basement. Ooh, we're adding some movement now. Oh, we really adding movement now. Finger on the trigger. Hopefully he doesn't have neighbors upstairs. Your butthole's about to get popped. Oh, it's out of battery. Oh, no. I thought the slide was logged back. Never mind. What happened to the music? Oh, God, he's got a rifle. Wow. His mom's going to be so mad when she gets home. Funny enough, this dude actually is a 6-time felon and is arrested. So I found a freaking article that says 6-time felon had guns, silencers, and a shooting range in his house. Prosecutors say, and there's a Facebook video. It started when customs agents in New York City intercepted a silencer that was being shipped to Chicago. It ended with police finding 2 guns, an additional silencer, and an indoor shooting range at the home of a 6-time felon, prosecutor said. And then there's the video that allegedly shows the accused man dancing with his guns and firing them in his basement range. Here's a picture of him here. Ryan Gamboa, 34. Oh, God, what? Ooh, that poor child needs help. But that haircut and tattoos on his face don't help either. Charged with 2 counts of unlawful use of a weapon by a felon and unlawful use of a silencer. Judge Susanna Ortiz ordered him $200,000 bail. That's actually so stupid.
I need to calm down.
A bail of $200,000 over unlawful use of a pistol and a rifle and a suppressor shooting in his house. Okay, whatever. The dude who just stabbed a kid just got out of bail. He murdered somebody. He's out on a $250,000 bail, which was originally $1 million. They brought it down to $250,000. So you can murder someone, get out on $250,000. This dude has, is just having fun in his own, being extremely unsafe and unlawful use, and he's a felon. he $200,000, $50,000 difference. That's absolutely so absurd to me. Still an idiot though. All right, moving on. You know, when you go to the range, sometimes you have those like 360 bays or 180 bays where you're surrounded by piles of dirt. And there's been so many instances where I have literally heard Ricochet going right over your head. It's really common, unfortunately, which is also why I decided to find friends and find land for your own private range, because it's just not worth getting shot.
All right, guys, so now we're going to take our ballistics gelatin and throw it underneath the shoot skill target. Oh, shit.
Oh, just fucking hit me over the fucking head, Joe.
It hit you?
Joe.
All right, get back. All right, guys, so now we're going to take our ballistics gelatin and throw it underneath the shoot skill target. Oh, shit.
You can hear that one go.
Just fucking hit me over the fucking head, Joe.
Joe!
Joe.
Joe!
All right, get back.
Joe! Side note, though, this happens all the time. I've actually got hit in the neck with a Ricochet. So it's actually really common, unfortunately. But this is why it is so important to follow weapon safety rules. Those berms aren't there for you to shoot over. You shoot into them for this reason. Okay, so the guy didn't actually get hit in the head, but it was really, really close to hitting him. I found a comment from the YouTube description. We began filming, and that's when the video starts. We suddenly heard a series of gunshots followed by a whiz made by ricocheting bullets. We could immediately tell the fire originated because of the whizzing rounds. I took cover behind the ballistic gelatin. After a few seconds, he yelled that he could have been struck in the head. Ran to the truck, grabbed my firearm and med pack. Luckily, the bullet missed Mickey's head by millimeters. It traveled straight through his hair. Oh, shit. It actually did hit him. It traveled through his hair and left no markings except for a small path in his new hairdo. So he did get actually hit. We took cover behind the truck in a few minutes before approaching the other shooter. After speaking with him, we found that he had fired down the road to hit his targets. I'm sorry, this is why you're supposed to know what your target is and what is beyond it. Please don't be this guy. This next clip, I got no word. I just... What are you... Oh my Lord! Stop! Stop! He has no mag in it. Is this a training method? To try to maybe show you how to load your pistol in case you lose your mag? I hope that this is intentional. Oh my God, it's still going. Does anyone speak Russian? What are they saying? We need a translator in the comments. A minute and 30 seconds is how long this video goes. Of him trying to put a round into the chamber. I cannot believe my eyes right now. I literally thought the video was looped. Also, apparently, wearing ear pro in Russian ranges is strictly voluntary and not mandatory. Crazy. Also, side note, I'm actually really impressed that there wasn't a single ND in that minute and 30 seconds. I literally thought that video was on loop. That's all I have for y'all today. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Don't forget, y'all, I stream every Wednesday and Thursday on Rumble at 9 p.m. Eastern. And I also live stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. Eastern as well on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I hope to see y'all in my chat. It's honestly my favorite thing to do because I can directly communicate with y'all live. I will leave a link to both of those channels below. Hope to see you in there. Cookie, it was nice having you on. It looks like you're falling asleep and it's time for you to go take a nap, huh? Say goodbye, Cookie. Bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe. To see you on Twitch. All right, y'all. See you next time. Bye.